Right, YouTube, I'm going to introduce you to someone. This is someone I can credit a lot of my success to. This is John Greaves. He runs, or did run, now retired, D&J Catering. I kind of grew up with you guys, 18 years old, not knowing particularly what I was doing, with a nice new wagon, and I came out with you guys, and we had a pitch at Donington, and we did download, and we did all sorts of stuff together. So we're going to have a little interview and, you know, tell the years.
Yeah, great times, Ben, wasn't they? Hey?
It was. Back in the day, early 2000s, like the Wild West in the catering game, weren't it?
Yeah, but we had fun, didn't we? You know, and
we did.
In them days, you know, things were very difficult, and but we made the most of things, and you know, we moved on, and both of us have been very successful.
We're doing all right. I think I ran with you for a good 10 years, and then I've had a little break, and then all of a sudden I'm being dragged kicking and screaming back into it. I swore years ago I'd never get back into the festival scene, and here we are again. I'm enjoying it this time around. I enjoyed it back then, to be honest, but it's hard. It's a lot of long hours, isn't it? It's a lot of time away from home, a lot of time away from your family as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the food industry's moved on now, you know. I mean, like the outlets that we've got are superior quality to what we used to have, delivering quality product now, you know. I mean, in them days, it was like a jacket potato or a burger or fish and chips or donuts. Now you look at a festival and see what's available. You know,
there's
food
a lot
wise,
of choice.
There's a lot of
restaurant quality,
very good quality food.
And back in the day, it was all our trailers were just boxes with flaps, like sheds on wheels, basically, weren't they? With catering equipment inside. Now it's Airstreams and horse boxes and shipping containers, and we've still got the classic trailers. I still like trailers. They're a bit smarter than they used to be. A bit more expensive than they used to be.
Yeah,
but yeah, there's everything now these days.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, we used to download in the early days. God, you know, mainly the commercial caterers that was on there. It was all cream and green, wasn't it? If you
with the stripe.
Yeah, with the stripe round the bottom.
This was when I first came with you. They were like, make sure it's this cream, because it was a Pacific cream as well. Yeah. And I think mine was slightly darker or something. And you were like, what is that, man? And we had to wear white shirts with green ties and a green apron. But it looked good back in the day because everything kind of matched, and it did look nice.
It did, you know, and you know, I think jacket potatoes in them days were £1.50.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
Burgers, £2.
£2 for a burger at Download Festival. Imagine that.
Tell them the story about when I increased the price of cups of tea.
The riots. Well, I say riots, but like the mental thing going from £1 to £1.20 for a cup of tea was like the biggest thing. I think there was meetings with the caterers, like we're like, right, this year we're putting it up 20p, and everyone was like, no, we can't do that. But we did, and now we're
yeah. To see, you know, I retired some 5 years ago, and Ross, my son, you know, took over running my side of the business, and the business has moved forward so much over the last 10, 12 years.
The explosion of street food in this country has been phenomenal. Like, just the quality has gone from, you know, back in the day, we've got to admit, it was a hog roast, it was a burger, it was a jacket potato, it was a fish and chip, and it would just rinse and repeat over the entire festival, wouldn't it? Now, how many burgers do you put on a job?
Well, I think
3 or 4 maybe over
the last festival we did with you, Bloodstock, I think there was one burger trailer out of probably 70 on the site.
And it used to be every other one. That used to be the big money unit as well, didn't it? The burger.
But I honestly believe that now the promoter is understanding that we need quality. We need quality foods. You know, it's part of the customer experience these days.
There's a lot more dietary requirements that we have to keep up with these days. Like every customer under the sun's gluten-free or vegans and stuff like that. And we have to cater for a lot wider range of people as well these days.
We do, and we have to satisfy so many people. The local council, the
Things
customer.
have arrived, yes.
We have to satisfy the punter.
Yeah.
We have to make money, because if we don't make money, we won't be there next year. So there's so many things that have to be taken into consideration.
Gone are the days that we could, not saying we ever did fly under the radar or do anything dodgy, but like notion of a dodgy burger van, like it's gone. We are the street. It's cool to be in street food these days.
I'm not so keen on the street food side of the business, but there's more quality out there. It doesn't have to be street food. Indian guys and the Chinese guys, Lebanese.
The Indian guy at Bloodstock, what was his name? That was one of the nicest curries I've ever had. It was.
Did you try everything at Bloodstock then?
Most of it.
Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah.
I had my body weight between me and Ollie Eats at Bloodstock. And you're embracing the social media as well. You're bringing in influencers to come and work with you at these events, which 5-6 years ago would have been unheard of.
That's something that me and you have spoke about. We spoke about, we as a company, who are one of the biggest concessionaires in the UK. We were like, no, we don't want to go on social media. We don't want to go on social media. You have enhanced it and taken it on board and showing the people what we can deliver.
Yeah.
And now they understand we are producing quality products on these events.
And I'm not just showing it from in front of the counter. I like to get behind the counter, and I like to get in the wagon, and I like to show them from the caterer's perspective and the public's perspective. And I think the public understand it more when you show it from the caterer's perspective as well. We're very open and honest with what stuff costs. Yeah. And they're like, we didn't realise, you're not ripping us off. It costs you that much to produce this. And
D&J Catering are a major concessionaire, but we're also a major caterer.
You're a caterer.
And that we look after the caterers. We want the caterer. We help the caterer, and certainly the new ones that are coming into the business. We help them to succeed, and we want them to make money. I'm afraid to say that there's certain concessionaires that don't give a damn about the new caterer who doesn't understand the business and doesn't know what he's doing. Where Ross will help and support somebody and put them right, what to do, what not to do. Hopefully they can be successful in the business.
This is what I've said all the way along. It's not just about me. We want the whole industry to do well. And if the whole industry thrives, we all thrive, and then we all make money, and then everyone's happy. And that's what it's all about.
Well, and that the promoter, the average promoter now, can see this. They've seen through it. It's not all about how much will you give us for this particular festival or event. It's about what are you going to deliver for us.
What are you offering? What's your favourite event?
Bloodstock.
Is it really?
Yeah, always has. Yeah, lovely.
There is a reason why I shout about Bloodstock so much and how much I love it. It's the organisers are brilliant.
Yeah.
The venue's brilliant. I love where it is. And just the punters. Punters are brilliant.
The customers, the Bloodstock people are absolutely amazing. Yeah. All the staff speak very highly of Bloodstock. We never get a bad word.
No, never get in trouble.
No.
They kind of police themselves almost as well. If you get any idiots, they go like, "Oi, calm down."
Yes, that's right. And there was once when we had a situation in front of one of the outlets that this guy was playing up. These two other guys stepped in and said, "Hey, you don't speak to that girl like that. Let's show some respect."
Love it.
From the Bloodstock team, from when we turn up, they're very welcoming. They welcome us. Is there anything we can do for you? Do you need
other events out there? Could take a leaf out of Bloodstock's book. They really do look after us.
To be honest, even the major events now, the commercial events, and they understand that it's all about customer experience and what we can deliver.
These days, everyone's got a phone. So if there is a bad customer experience, it's going to be out there on social media within minutes. Years ago, it'd be like, if there's a bad thing, there'd be a write-up in a paper or something, and 2 weeks down the line, post-event, you'd hear something about it. Now it's instant. Someone's got something bad to say, they're going to say it straight away. But vice versa, that's also good as well, because you do something good, they're going to shout about it as well. So that's just the day and age we live in.
And I think that all the caterers understand that, because
I think a lot of the caterers are scared of that.
Well,
Some of them are.
Some of them are, you know, but there is, you know, Ross and Beth, who work with D&J looking after the concessions. They choose quality caterers. Products on our shows are quality.
Yeah. Where do you see the industry going in the next 5, 10, 15 years?
That's an hard one. The business over the last 5 years has got, you know, much harder. There's a lot more work to be done. Prior events now, costs are not. I'm not talking about the cost from the promoter that he's charging us, but the running cost. The running cost.
The admin in the back.
There'll be a need for quality foods, and we can deliver that at what cost? You know.
What do you think the next big trend's going to be? Like next big food, next big trend. Like, you got any kind of inkling on what's coming around the corner?
Well, over the last 2 years, the Greeks have smashed it on. You know, I mean, you smash it, but
the baked potatoes are like a revival of the baked potato. It's the renaissance of the baked potato. It's come back, isn't it?
Well, it has, but you know that, like, you know, 10, 12 years ago, baked potatoes were on the floor. Nobody wanted a baked potato, did they?
No.
All of a sudden, you started this trend off. One or two others have tried to jump on board, and I don't think they deliver the product how you deliver it either.
No.
The quality of the product.
I'm very much the service and the product and everything have to be just as good as everything else. You know, it's very important to me. People say I'm like a bit anal about I'm micromanage and stuff like that, but it's my baby, and that's why there'll only ever be like 1 or 2 Spud wagons, because I can't split myself too many times down.
And that's why D&J is my baby. I started off with my brother in 1987, and we had an 8-foot little donut
I've
tray.
seen pictures of it.
You know, we've built this business up where, you know, the family. We are a family business, and we pride ourselves on what we deliver and what we sell.
Events you were doing 20 years ago, you've still got now, haven't you? Bloodstock, how many years?
Well, I think Bloodstock was about 3 years old. I'm not sure. It must be 20 odd years.
Oh, it's 20. Is it 25th this year?
25th this
Something
year.
like it's a big one this year.
We've
There's some
probably been-
exciting things happening this year at Bloodstock.
We've probably been involved with Adam and his family for 20 odd years. You know,
It's relationships. It's not always about price. It's about relationships.
Creamfields. You know, I started with Creamfields from day one, and we'd been there.
I remember
ever
at the old
since.
John Lennon Airport, mate. There were rough times they were.
Yeah, Speak Airport, you know, but like, you know, it started off as a 1-day event. Now it's a 5-day event with 80,000 people. But, you know, we still deliver. We still deliver there.
Yeah, mate. It's been an awesome few years.
Yeah.
And many more to come.
And long live our friendship.
Cheers, man.